Today we will discuss about three more major landforms. First, we will look at the map of India. Three sides of India are surrounded with water. And if you look carefully, you can see that one side is connected with land. So, this is a landform which can be called a peninsula. Now, we will look at the definition of peninsula. A peninsula is a body of land that is surrounded by water on three sides. So we can say that India is a peninsula. Now look at the map of India once again. And peninsular India is bordered by Arabian Sea, the Indian Ocean and the Bay of Bengal. Now we will discuss about another major landform, that is delta. Now look at the picture very carefully. It is an example of delta, and it is a low flat piece of land at or near the mouth of a river. Deltas are formed by disposition of sediment that is carried down by the river. Look at the next picture very carefully. This is the picture of the Ganga and the Brahmaputra river delta. When the river Ganga and Brahmaputra reach the Bay of Bengal, together they form the largest delta in the world. Now we are moving to another landform, that is isthmus. An isthmus is a narrow strip of land connecting two large landmasses. And isthmus has water on two sides. If you look at the map, you can see that this red circle indicating the isthmus, a narrow strip of land which is connecting two large land masses. The Isthmus of Panama connects the North and the South America. You can see in the map that the yellow color indicates the Panama, which is the isthmus, and this isthmus is connecting the two major land masses, South America and North America. Now this is the aerial view of the isthmus, how it looks like from the sky. So we have finished our chapter major land masses.